What's up, you guys? Mez here, and today I want to show you how to shoot properly in Battlefield 3. There's some nitty-gritty things in Battlefield 3 we need to talk about. The main thing is the difference between recoil and spread. Spread is just when you're shooting, the bullet's just going in any place they so choose, and the recoil is just your aim down sight getting kicked up or to the side. That is your recoil. Now, adding a heavy barrel, which seems like the norm since the last patch, decreases the amount of spread. So it'll increase your accuracy, but it'll increase your recoil at the same time. So basically, if you learn how to control your recoil, you have a better, more accurate, and now more powerful weapon. In this presentation, I'm going to be using the M416. You're probably asking why I like it. It isn't the best gun in any single category, but it may be the best overall. I think, anyway. I'm not a flavor of the month gun guy. Right now, the M16 is the best gun in the game by leading the majority of the categories. Like reload time, it's the fastest. It's got a really high rate of fire. It has the fastest muzzle velocity, so the bullets are going to get to target faster. But it's clear that in the past, anything that is the most powerful will get nerfed by DICE. So I choose a middle of the range gun that's highly competitive in all categories. Rate of fire is good. Recoil control is fine. One of the things I like about it, clear sighting. When you put a sight on, it takes out the iron sight, so there's less bulk, less metal in the way. It's got a good muzzle velocity, right on par with all the other ones. Good enough with a suppressor. It's got a really fast reload. It's not on the slow side. I've got a few thousand kills with it. And it's compact. It doesn't stick out of cover. So like a lot of the guns have bigger barrels. So if you go to hide somewhere, if you're behind enemy lines, a lot of times you'll stick out of cover because of the big barrel you have with some of the other guns like the M16 or the G3. Or if you're just using a smaller gun, even with a suppressor, you could stick out because of the added distance from your body. It will make you protrude. I can't tell you how many times I've caught people just with their guns sticking out and had to just frag and clear them, and how it just gives them right away. Alright guys, I'm at card, kind of show you the distance variable with these groupings. This flag is about 30 meters away. So first I want to show you the spread you get when you are not aiming down the sight. You can see, really out of control. Anything over 5-10 meters is going to not go where you want them to. It's going to spread all over. You're not going to be on target. Now, same thing, aiming down the sight, controlling recoil. 3-round burst, 4-round burst, right on target. Even with a heavy barrel, it is controllable. Important thing to do with the aim down sight bonus is to know, if you're moving, it's going to have a negative effect on your aim down sight bonus. Whereas if you're standing still, right on target. So negative effect when you're moving. You have to know, sometimes if I'm engaging somebody at close range, I might juke and jive a bit, using Fieldcraft, which I'll get to in another video. But at long range, it's important, you're going to be moving, and then when you go to shoot, right still to get your tight grouping. Biggest thing too, you want to learn your weapon of choice. Each weapon has its own different recoil. This one kind of kicks up and to the right, so every time I shoot, I'm going to kind of bring my mouse down back into the left to kind of keep my bullets right on range. You can see there, I would just shoot 2 groupings. The majority of the bullets landed right in those 2 spots I was aiming. So you got your mid-range demo, then you got your long-range demo at about 60 meters. You can see the grouping. You want to shoot a little bit less bullets. You can see a little bit more spread at that distance. Then you want to go even farther, like 80 meters. So 80 meters shot. You know, you can keep it right there. Anything past 80 meters, I'm going to flick it into semi-auto and do 2-round burst groupings. If there's a body right there, I'm hitting every shot. Sight of choosing, I kind of like the Cobra lately. It has the least amount of metal in the way. The hollow sight is nice, but I find the hollow sight is more of a marksman style sighting because it has a 1.5 zoom, whereas this Cobra, it's open sighting. It's only a one-time zoom, so you can see your corners really well. If somebody were to, if you're shooting at somebody and you see somebody moving to the right, you could quickly flip over there and get the kill. So, I mean, even though Cobra's, you know, a Russian-made, you know, sight, it doesn't bother me that much to throw it on an M416 because you guys know I'm impartial to Russian weapons. I have to go U.S. all the way, or Canadian. Cheers, guys. I'll talk to you soon.